Hey Kai, we're going to the Emerald Stair. Emerald Stair, how do you feel about that? Well, I could care less. Alright, let's check this out. Delemgan plant-like beings, huh? Okay.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I mean, I'm not an executioner.
Believe me, that's a relief. Besides, the Steel Garrotes are all too eager to take up that mantle.
Yeah.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They are... They're paladins devoted to Wodoka. Zealous, but effective.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard.
Vrikas, the lumber phrase used in the Living Lands to describe a feeling of unease in an unknown situation. It's the heebie-jeebies.
One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's kind of hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you?
Oh.
I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
Yeah, I bet.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I mean, they brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with animancers, you two are on your own.
Well, no one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out.
Fair enough, but expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They can stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Vailian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Can't wait to see this.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
Hell yeah.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been able to learn something of the Dream Scourge, I guess.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
You're just now getting around to this?
Better late than never. Can't give him a reason to go haunting me, right?
So you're planning on straying from the roads, huh? That changes a few things.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delemgan bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
I know enough not to wander blindly into a Demelgan's Den? Demelgan? I've already forgotten how he said it.
I'd hope so. I think that goes without saying.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
So Marius, what are you doing then?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
My experience hasn't prepared me for the hazards of the living lands.
That's okay. We can discover them together.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
Yeah.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
So where are we? Is this like a specific campsite? It looks like it because it's pretty blocked off. Is there like a map? Oh, I'm not on the map. Oh, wow. The zone of Dawnshore is like gone. There's no city right here. I guess I am just in a nebulous space in between. That's neat. There's a button to locate the party that does nothing. Oh, I didn't finish these bounties, did I? I mean, this one's too high of a level. Alright. Might have to go back and kill things. I wasn't aware I had forgotten stuff. Ah. I had camped right before going, I'm pretty sure, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and exit. Oh. Oh, this is nice looking. Is that's a different, oh.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Oh, geez, that's unshallowly demonic. Ah.
Don't get me comfortable. More than one
Oh, hey, I got the lightning bolt triggered. Oh god, now the mushrooms are alive. Yeah. Oh god, I'm bleeding
Oh,
or something.
fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
What's Akita? The Akita, or Godless, were ancient settlers in the Living Lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago. Yeah, okay, that's the Godless. Alright, I forgot. A ladder? Are you one of Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
There's a might option I can't do. What's important about this vase?
Oh, of course. Why would a priceless artifact be important? Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before we were. Long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins on the way here. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic. A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with the land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall, dark, and handsome stranger to help.
Here's another might thing. There were some things she said that I wanted to respond to, but she just kept talking. Like, we passed through from ruins. Yeah, I killed a guy there. That's what I was thinking. Talking about phallic pillars. So, what are you suggesting?
There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can
I
get you
guess.
1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Maybe I want to go into the ancient ruins. And loot the mushrooms. Wow, a wild mushroom cap. Did I just rip off his head? Is that the intent behind that? Because I'm down, don't get me wrong. There's a note here. Notice from the governor. Travelers to Emerald Stair proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environmental change have weakened our infrastructure, opened treacherous sinkholes, and angered the flora and fauna. Unless you have critical business in Fiormes Inverno, I suggest you turn back until the situation normalizes. Iverno, sorry, which should be any day now. Governor Ignacio Vidaro. Someone has scribbled at the bottom, this is the new normal. Oh. Is that your backpack?
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yep. You asked me for help. I need payment in advance. Taking your grenade, your other coins that you just left on your desk. Whoa. Forgot I can't jump sideways. Trying to jump sideways, not just dash. Rip off your head. Watch, the way to the top doesn't even need a ladder. Oh, is there a... These look like the vases. Ooh. Am I gonna start getting like tier 3 type stuff? Or tier 2 things? That's what I think of your godless vase. Oh, I guess you couldn't jump up that ledge. That's what it was. I see red dots on the map. One of them sees me, but now they don't. Oh god, more of them. Wow. Little shit at your ranged attacks. Yeah, how do you like that? Oh, bye.
We make a good squad.
Yeah. I did most of the work. Oh, this might also be excavation log. Governor Vidaro ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes, and it's unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Doot, doot, doot. Hey. Stuff. Oh, whoa, 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 wait. Oh, there's an awkward little texture here. Ooh. The plants didn't cover that up. Where are we, anyways? Okay, we went this way, but ended up here? Okay. Wait, oh, there's a whole ass checklist. I missed 2 bounties and 1 fast travel beacon in Dawnshore, but I did get the memory, the cash. Okay. I might have to come back, but I don't want to do that right now because I've spent way too much time in Dawnshore as is. This is all kind of ugly and yellowish now. Or is this where you needed the ladder? I mean, I do see more scaffolding here. It's just hard to tell because, you know, you're kind of short. Or did you just need help with the critters? The mushrooms that lurk below. Hey, gold. Hey, gold. Address, materials, and the godless vase. Yeah, okay, so she has left. Oh, she's still down there. Okay. Bonk. I like the peacock sound. Yeah. Are you still here? Yes, you are. Hey.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Little.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
It's not about size, it's how you use it. Can you tell me something about Fior for this vase?
Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
So, how would you suggest I get on the governor's good side?
I don't know why anyone would give two pyres about Vidaro. He loathes the idea of others thinking Fior is less than perfect. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Whoa. Okay, so Fior Mesiverno is once again in the center. I'm assuming that is the cabin. This is Maxim's claim. Okay. Another big old map. If the city right there is Fior Mesiverno. So let's keep going.
You take lead.
Hold on. I have not tried the soul pod. But I see it finally. I pay attention. Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, it's poison. Okay. Did it just blow itself up? Oh, hey, another camp. Well, I don't need this to get in the way. What is here? A skeleton. A sword and a note. A torn out journal entry. I've had these dreams lately. I've tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There is something in the earth. In the island, I've spoken to the animancers, watchers, and priests. No one understood. I have felt it. When no god answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not the first to know them. I'm an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times, sick times. I will be with them when it happens. The tiniest margin closer to divinity. Okay. Someone's going mad. I see another little campsite, but I just camped.
Granted,
So-
I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
Yeah. Damn boxes. Oh wow, the outskirts seem to be pretty overgrown. Ooh. They're either sucking the life energy from the plants or trying to give it to them. I'm not sure which, but I'm assuming it's one of those two. It's either a fertilizer or an unfertilizer. I see red dots,
People weren't hungry enough.
and I crave murder. Damn it!
Hey! Over here!
You snitched on me! Hey! Do that thing, because it's cool. Oh!
Taking the shot.
Damn bears. Damn mushrooms. Damn mushroom bears, I still remember you. Hey. Elias Revenant Farm.
Why is
Okay.
it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald Stair. Well,
Stealing this.
maybe our luck's improving.
Hey.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Excuse you?
Beatrice, you know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Do they work for free?
They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
I've certainly dealt with worse.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Oh, I did. Looks like she ate some spoiled crops.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
So what's with all the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields, and that's why Emerald Stair is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Huh. You think it could be the Dream Scourge?
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
Okay, bye.
Come back soon.
I gotta be honest, I never want to come here again. I'm gonna steal your stuff because of it. Yes, including that stuff. As soon as I can find a way in. Please tell me the goats are still actually alive. They look like it. Little chicken door. Okay, so I have to come in. Come in through the other side. This is the single most disturbing thing I've ever seen, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a pass. Is there a way in out here? Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, I heard the noise. I liked the Nern chest phrasing. Oh, oh, that was weird. I like climbed up, but I didn't. Hylia's talon. Oh. Back.
Here we go.
Silvo. Bro, don't spit at me. See what you get?
Not bad, Marius.
Oh, this is uncomfy. I'm not picking up the spoiled food. I was hoping there'd be like a chest in here. But no, just murdering the undead. As one does. Besides, it's undead, right? She can just raise it again. That's what it seems like. Later, you got more dead guts in your barn. Wait, no, not yet. Not yet later. Ooh. Ooh. Elia Rossel's journal, Rosel. Silvo's acting up again, not that I'm surprised. He was my first raising, so he's bound to be unstable. How do I prove that undead labor is the future of agriculture when my best example is a violent corpse? I should build more safeguards into their collars, or invest in louder bells. Well, Silvo's taking a nap, so you're fine. Now I'm out of here. I'm gonna check out the next building. May as well check out these farmlands, you know? Oh, these plants are actually growing. Those ones weren't.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Look, as long as there are weird things hidden in the cracks of this place, I don't care what they do with it. Oh wait, there's a thing. A box and a quest.
7 in the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Hey there.
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancers?
I'm afraid not.
Matico. I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
They can't be that fast, can they?
I don't know. They just disappear. I wish they would at least come back. Soon I won't have any left.
I sense a request coming.
It's not like I enjoy imposing on you, but I'm afraid if I look for them, the rest will wander off. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, what did you do to offend her then?
She wouldn't push her research far enough. She wasn't willing to take risks.
Whatever you all are doing, it's clearly working wonders so far.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
Alright, I'll humor you. What kind of something?
It could be anything in a place like this. A relic? A grimoire? Luminous Adra? No, that wouldn't make sense.
Controlling the undead, though. Well, I have to know more.
I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Okay. Ah, dang it, I didn't track it quick enough because I was looking at the thing. Is this nearby? Oh, quite the opposite. Okay, we're not going to do that just yet. But we are going to rob houses. Joseph's journal. Why are Ilya's revenants so cooperative while mine wander off as though they have minds of their own? It makes no sense. She coddles them with positive affirmations while I give them discipline. I fail to see the problem. Maybe they're running away because you're beating them. Joseph's revenant research. Revenants are motivated by their need for essence. They go where the essence goes. I wonder if Ilya's callers are superior to mine somehow. Could it be that her flock is receiving a slow drip of essence while mine feast on table scraps? Inconclusive. More research is needed. I hear a very loud... Is that it? Ooh. Well, it's one of them. No, that was it. Okay, it just sounded like it was coming from... Oh, you know what? It was behind me. 3D sound does that sometimes. Stealing your produce. Oh, the docks. Oh. Balcony. Just stole some money off of a body. Well, the docks are a little overgrown.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs.
Anything
Or,
wrong?
it used to be.
Using me as an example. Pick on a no kid, you know? I'll
What's
be
up?
back out there in no time. You watch. If you need a ranger, find a Cierno at headquarters. I can't help you.
That was weird. There we go. Hey, a backpack. Yeah, I'm getting so many lockpicks. The hell? Okay, I guess I just have to use the power of gun. Can't enter this building. What do we have here? Why do you leave everything in unlocked chests? That's just silly. Hey, look at them nuts.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
What?
Please, excuse us.
Oh, you're...
I can't believe my eyes. A true godlike. And in such good shape.
Okay, see, I think the problem is you're so used to dealing with the undead that you see that you're seeing me as like a body. And I don't like that. Don't look at me like I'm just a piece of meat, alright? You got this loud-ass chest under here, too. And there's a thing I can loot. A dead thing in the water. Oh. Jeez. Tied a rock to him and kept all his stuff on him? That's just rude. Okay. I hear you, peacock noise, and I respect it. Oh, okay, I want to climb this big-ass tower. I'm motivated by, ooh, stuff. Hey, a book, Lieutenant Sagna's journal. This meticulously written journal is full of dull routine entries. It's clear that Lieutenant Sagna takes her post very seriously, despite how uneventful it is. One entry stands out from the rest. I heard that damn noise again. It sounds like something is howling in distress. Or out of loneliness? I don't know, and I don't really care. Whatever it is, it might be a threat. If we had the numbers, I'd send a ranger down the coast for recon. I'd be willing to bet my best knife that whatever the noise is, it's coming from the cave on the shore. That place always gave me the creeps. Something isn't right about it. For now, we'll just need to remain vigilant. Not like anything ever happens these days anyways. Okay. There's a thing. Do. Upgrade material. And again, why are there always coins in the nests and not just the proper stuff, you know? Oh, hey. A thing. A dagger. And a grenade just on this platform. Okay. Hey, you're the lieutenant.
Hey! I don't care who you are. You can't go around reading someone's journal. Was it everything you hoped? Or have you got any lingering questions you're dying for me to answer?
What do you think about the cave down by the shore?
What I think is none of your business. At least it used to be. I don't have time for this. What do you want, anyway?
Just trying to meet more of the locals.
Fine. I'm Ranger Lieutenant Sanya. No, I'm not a blasted animancer, and no, I don't like talking to strangers. I am stationed here, in the sad ruins that are all that remain of Fjord's once bustling mercantile district. Obviously, it has seen better days.
What happened to cause it to fall into ruin?
Depends on who you ask. For all their supposed knowledge, not even the animancers know for sure. 40 years ago, this place was a bustling harbor, shipping food to Thirdborn, Paradis, and the occasional smaller settlement. I would know. I was still right here, at this very post.
I mean, you don't look old enough to have been here that long ago.
Dwarves live longer, so 40 years isn't that long to us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some ruins to watch over.
I'm an elf.
From now on, keep your hands off my stuff.
If you have any stuff that's not hidden, I can't guarantee anything. Oh, that was a weird mantling of the ladder. Anyways, I am now curious about this cave. And I figure since we just saw the journal, we may as well head over there now, you know? There's a dead body up there, but I have a little bit of conviction. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but enough. They're giving me icy plants, so I'm assuming I need to freeze something.
Hail, godlike. Come, indulge me.
Yo, what? Hey. Was that you? Hey. Oh.
What am I hitting? Give me a target.
Ow. Get shocked, loser. Oh god, I gotta kill more skeletons. Freeze, punk. I didn't want to freeze you. Oh, damn it, you dodged. I like just sometimes shooting the ground with my lightning gun. You know what? I haven't used this in a while. Oh, I had to reload it. That was cool. Okay, why does this stun, but the sword doesn't? You had a grimoire. Haha, dodged it. Ow! Call that a monk? Hold on, while you're frozen, I'm just gonna eat something real quick. Someone else kill him. Thank you, Marius. Oh, damn it. More of you. You're immune to poison. That makes sense. You're an enchanter, so I'm assuming, yeah, you heal. Drop in. Okay, I want Heartseeker. Ow! Ow! Stop that! Oh, you're a big fella. And you're healing. Blink out of existence. Stab you in the back. Ah, the barbarian. Okay, the priest is gone, so no healing. You need to stop moving for a second. We need to get rid of everyone else because you're the big target. Freeze him. I'm just going to use all my abilities right now. These grenades are useless, so I got to use the fire ones. Damn it. You said champion, not like 20 champions.
Concluded.
Well, that was fun.
Honestly, yeah, it kind of was. Hey, what did you give me? The horse cutter, a two-handed melee weapon. Cool, I'm never going to use it. It's a +1. I do want to read about it, but I got bodies to look at. Okay, so what did I just get? The horse cutter. A two-handed greatsword. Well, a greatsword is already two-handed. Full combo attack, steal high stun, hit steal plus 10% bonus bleed damage. How this elegantly made greatsword earned such a vicious name is a story that few know. After the Deer Woodens secured their independence from Aedir, many soldiers turned to banditry or mercenary work to earn their keep. This weapon belonged to one such soldier turned outlaw who amassed a sizable following of fellow displaced Aedirans. This gang of brigands eventually found its way to Ixamidal, where horses are numerous. When food became scarce, the outlaws turned to raiding villages and farms for their horses to keep fed. These outlaws supposedly met their end when an unnaturally large and aggressive herd of horses came seemingly out of nowhere and trampled them into the ground before vanishing into the plains as quickly as they had appeared. Okay. There was some more lily seeds over here. I see a little platform up above. I want to check that out. What is this? Memorial stone. To the invaluable loggers of Fior, whose every day was a fight for survival against the angry Demelgan of the Emerald Stair. We honor your sacrifice. Surely Abaddon smiles upon your labors in the industry of Fior that was only possible thanks to your efforts. Aww. There are a bunch of... Okay. I don't want to go past the river. But I'm seeing a bunch of the ice platform, ice grenades. Yeah. Makes me think of Metroid Prime a little bit. Using the ice beam to make platforms, I think. Or no, it makes me think of like... What the hell was the name of that place? Magmore Caverns, because there were the rocks you had to shoot to drop into the lava to make platforms. Nothing up here? Damn. I have to assume this water is icy already, given like the whitish outlining. So what do we have here? Vezric, Ranger Vezric, Vezric's Grimoire, Copper Skate, Mariner's Porridge, Smuggler's Note. I need those herbs. I don't care if they're protected by the Demelgan. Find a way past those stuck-up trees. I'll pay you 5 times the going rate, no questions asked. Fetch them and you'll live like a king. Get caught and just don't get caught. Okay, and a Demelgan. Okay. How do I get out of here, though? Am I stuck? I feel like I'm stuck. I did get a fancy little grimoire. Vezric's Grimoire. It's got some neat spells. While most wizards prefer to keep their enemies at a distance to safely bombard them with destructive magics, this is not universal truth. Through the use of conjured weapons and magical protection, some wizards instead wade into melee to lay waste to their foes. Vezric was one such wizard. He may have gone on to do great things to further the art of the battle mage, but his love for the fight was stronger than any desire to push the boundaries of the arcane. When he inevitably met a violent end in combat, he did so with a smile on his lips. Cool. And now I have no easy way back. Wave Sculpt Hollow, huh? That was the name of the place I was doing the fighting in. That's cool. Do kind of wish I could just hop through, because I don't know. I don't have like I could use like an ice weapon. I think an ice arquebus would be great to balance things out. Otherwise, though. Wow, that's a 5-second cooldown. Okay. Well, it's a 3 blast. Oh, God. That was weird. Okay, give me back my gun. All is good in the world again. Where am I going? Where does the yearn for the shiny things take me? Oh, that's a big old mountain. I can see the scaffolding, so I know I'm going to go up there at some point. Just not right now. There's a dead Zorip here. Okay, so that's where I just was. Oh, this is the logging camp, so I just sort of went into the backside. Bye. That was a wild death noise. Was it though? I mean, we just sort of stood here. Hey, a book. Oh, hey, a chest. That's a slightly more important find. Oh. You hush. We're looting. Oh. I could do that too, you know. Oh. Stun attack. Heart Seeker. Yeah. Oh. Hell yeah, the lightning bolt rebound got him twice. I don't need you exploding at me, you little dingus. You little shit. Oh, and those just fall apart too. That's cool. I see several dead bodies to loot, so I will indeed loot. There's also a logger's journal. Tilth of Praestu. This is a decent location. Good logs. 13th. Colin says there's a woman in the woods. Thinks she's giving him eyes, fool. 16th of Praestu. Lad dashed up to me today. Said we had to stop and had this wild look about him as though I'd insulted his mother. Told him to go home, sleep it off. Bastard sucker punched me. Ainden and Masug dragged him away. The following entry has messier handwriting and breaks the previous journal format. I'm stuck here, hidden amid the logs. He watches the carnage from afar. 4 or 5 figures. Demelgan tear through my men. I heard screams. I hope some got away. They killed him. He brought them to us and they killed him. Disposed of him as mercilessly as they murdered the others. In the silence, a few of them hold logs and sob. They're sorting through the piles. I can't stay here. It's now or never. The rest of the text is obscured by blood and dirt. Well, seems like the logging 4-man didn't make it, but maybe the logging 5-man did. You never know. Maybe not. I'm getting a lot of lockpicks. It's nice. So they were mourning the logs. Ah! Get shocked, loser. Miss, loser. Get lightninged. You little shit. Oh. So much incidental murder. Oh, this is somewhere different, because the port was over there. Oh, that building has a neat little symbol on it. I'll have to look at that. Well, whatever this is no longer populated. That's a big fella. Definitely bigger than the other guys. So we gotta take the smaller guys out first. Oh. Ow. Ah, that hurt. Food, feed, save me. Do I have, like, essence food? I do. It's right there. Oh, this food cures very slowly. Whoa! Oh, that was a neat little bank shot. Great job, Lightning Bolt. Great job, Kai. You got a kill. Oh, there's another one. The spores are multiplying. You got a big old target, though, fella. Is there anyone else who would like to fight? Not you, Marius. Calm down. You know what I meant. What do we have in here? Anonymous letter. We have warned the governor about the consequences of inaction. The rest is up to him. If it turns out that a change of leadership is necessary, we would be prudent to consider alternatives. The old man is one candidate. His protege is another. Though I do not think she aspires to leadership, that may work in her favor. We will monitor the situation. Wishing for a good harvest, your friends in town. Oh. All these lockpicks and I've ended up with only 4? I feel like I've gotten more. Oh well. Bunch of stuff. I feel like eventually I'm going to get over encumbered because I keep picking up stuff. You know, I got loot by the dozens. Okay, how many of these houses can we enter? I see a dead body up top of here, so hopefully this is one. Hey, kinda. You got a book. A singed journal. I think. Is that how you spell singed? It's like singed. Failure after failure. My first experiment blew up the house my father built. My second experiment poisoned our well with sporelings. Now I have to find a way to clean out the well. Maybe they were right, and I'm not cut out to be an animancer. Then again, third time's the charm. At least it can't get any worse. It got worse. I had to look it up, and apparently that is how you spell singed. I guess the past tense of sing is like sang or sung. All the gold in the nests, that's so weird. It should be eggs, you know. No, the glistening chest. Doot doot. Sometimes you just look at a word and you're like, that doesn't seem right. I wonder what determines the color of these things, because none of the loot was like purple rarity, it was all like blues and whites. Ooh.
Who's there? Somebody here? Can anyone hear me?
Oh, hell. Well. Sinkholes are indeed happening. Felipe's depression.
I'm down here.
How do I jump down the sinkhole? Water helps a little bit. I can't dodge forward. Ah, I can't dodge forward and to the left either. It's almost like making the dodge button also the jump button might have been a bad idea. I don't know. Is that what Elden Ring does? Because I still haven't played that. You turned into a bag. That's weird. I just hope that by the time I get down there,
Keep quiet.
he's not dead. Because that'll be really awkward. I don't like this drop. I'm gonna go that way. Down the weird branch stairway. They see me! Greater rock blight, small rock blight, sporling. I'm gonna stab this one. Damn it! It's not what I meant. Ah. What? Hey, big fella, you don't have a weak point. Okay. Damn floaty rocks. Have at thee.
Still recovering.
Oh, I can backstab a rock. Would you look at that? Heal? Oh, nope, heal. There we go. Hey! Oh, damn it. Ow! What? Hey, old fella. Old fella P.
Oh, finally a rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting the climb.
Thank the gods. I've been down here for ages. Oh, 1 minute, I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
Wow, did you know these ruins were down here?
Didn't have a clue. They're clearly godless. I can't imagine how old they must be. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are.
Who's Quilucci? Per Quilucci, an animancer from Vailian Republic and one of the original founders of Fior Mesiverno. Having retreated from politics and research, he has taken on a new role as mentor and surrogate father to Giada Castel. Giata?
We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but Even I can tell that something's not right.
Well, I bet if we searched the ruins, we'd find out what's going on.
I'm not going anywhere yet. You, on the other hand, you might be able to help me. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
Huh. Like, dude, that fall could have killed you and you're worried about your research?
Unlike those dullards in the workshop, I'm actually onto something. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them.
What?
I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
The mushrooms grabbed your stuff? Look, I'll find it, but you need to see a healer after.
If it makes you feel better, fine. They ran into the ruins.
So if it makes you feel
Now
better.
hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work.
If
For
you say
all
so.
I know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
Alright, let's go. Oh, hell. He turned around at the wrong time. Backstabbing a mushroom. Hey, I got a achievement. Kill 15 enemies with stealth attacks. Stop shooting poison.
Can't see it.
Drop in. Yeah.
Just like the good old.
Don't need these dang vases, antiques. Oh, I'm poisoned. Whoops. I say whoops like I did it. Ow. Oh. Okay, that's not healing fast enough. What's this? Old Philippe's research. Yay. Oh, what's this?
Here it comes.
Shoot the skeleton. A rusty key. I was about to die from poison. It was not a good time. Guy knows the feeling. What's up this way? A box. Wait, was there bodies I didn't... Oh! Oh, there's a fire thing right up there. I like that. Gotta loot the buddies, you know. Not much worth it, but I had the curiosity in my veins. What am I hearing here? Maybe something in the next area? Well, probably, because I did just unlock a door. Ooh, a shield. Sun and Moon. Offhand unique item. What is this, Sun and Moon? Well, it's a shield. I figured that out on my own. Celestial bodies have been a source of inspiration and mystery alike for curious minds throughout the ages. This shield pays homage to both the sun and Eora's moons, drawing upon their presence to strengthen its wielder. Despite the shield's ornamental appearance, it's sturdier than most, and the paint adorning its surface is surprisingly unblemished by the rigors of combat. Cool. And there's a barred door. Where does it go? Ow, the brightness. Okay, let's try to head back and find what's his face. You better be up topside by now. If you fell into another hole, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Wait, did I hear? Huh.
You take lead.
Time to backstab a shadow. That worked. Hey, there's a big gold pot. Ow. Ow. Call this an exorcism. You're not supposed to be here. What's that? Okay, so what was over here? Ivory spinner and spoiling firepot. What? Okay, 100% plus 100% health and essence regeneration speed from food. This dish is a thing of dreams. Okay. And the recipe? An ivory spinner, a sporling with an asterisk, kraken horn, peeled and cut vertically, potatoes, about 5, hunt's hair, water as needed. Cap is sporling, cooks more evenly when diced, but can be braised and enjoyed whole. Don't discard the body, cut into thin strips for fungus jerky. Ivory spinner legs are a delicacy when cracked open and drizzled with butter. Squeeze the venom gland over simmering oil and garlic for an exotic spice that can improve any dish. Okay, creature parts are an acquired taste and may not be welcome in most taverns, so it's best to cook them in private. Don't let that discourage you, though. For those who can stomach something a little different, even the strangest ingredients can be delicious when cooked in a dungeon with the help of friends. Alright, that's nasty. And also, okay, there was a thing right there. Let's see this. Migrant's Fury, a big old sword. The balcony to this room again if I didn't feel like jumping in the water, but I'm also going to jump in the water. Because, hey, there's stuff. I wanted to see if there was a pathway this way. There was not. But I'm okay. Actually, no, I'm overburdened. Alright, well. You know what that means. Time to break down. And then he just starts beatboxing. I'm not gonna start beatboxing, you're crazy. I can store all these other things. I don't need 2 1s, and I have probably... Okay, we're good now. I felt like waiting to do all those at once was going to be a little smoother than deconstructing every time I got an item, because they don't give me the option to do that in loot. Oh right, I only have one way down, or one way out. So I had to go back this way anyways. Hey, I'm stealing your thing.
You're alive? I mean, you're back. Ah, did you find my notes?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. The cover's a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything. Everything.
Squirrel essence? What's so groundbreaking about squirrel essence?
As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season. So I thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass.
I take it you proved your thesis? So I could just be a dick. Actually, refresh my... what do I care to say? Yeah, refresh my memory. When is nut season?
When the leaves fall. At least that's what the squirrels say. I can't imagine any of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again. Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
I thought we only had people like him in Paradise.
I wish. Well, he's leaving at least. That's a good sign. I leveled up. Once again, we're sticking with perception and dexterity. As for our new skill, is there like a lockpicking? Oh, I have access to these. Equip speed, speed up. That's cool. The square ones, I believe, are abilities, and the circles are passives. I was hoping to get a passive that, like, maybe increases lockpicking stuff, because I feel like having a higher skill means you use less lockpicks to get through a lock. I don't know. Still don't have any points for these guys. I don't know how that works, but I think I'm going to go with this power slide. When I slide, it passes through enemies and knocks them down at the cost of essence. Yeah! So does it only drop my essence when I successfully knock someone down, or do I just lose it every time I go, yeah? It's important to know, you know? Alright, we're continuing our exploration with this box right here. Oh, wait. I do see a fast travel beacon. Yep. Oh, wrong button. Wait, isn't that supposed to damage these guys? You know what, I'm gonna backstab the big guy because these guys go down in one hit. Like that. I'm noticing my gun is quite a bit stronger than my sword. Which makes sense. But, I believe this is the river I was talking about earlier. Yeah, so I'm not going to cross. That stuff I will wait on till later. I do see a waterfall, though. And oh, there is a thing next to it. Do we go behind the waterfall? Yeah! Waterfall secret! And a blasty wall. Dealt 80 damage to that wall. Actually, you know what? I'm at a point where I want the numbers off. I probably already passed it. Do I need aim assist? I don't mind. Is it in graphics? Because that would be kind of weird. UI, oh, it makes sense to have an UI. Although I'm also kind of skimming. There it is, damage numbers off. Sure. Let's see if I can make this a little more... Oh! Okay, there's a waterfall cave. That sounds like it's important, so I'm gonna not do that at the moment. But I've got the fast travel beacon, so that's pretty cool. It'll be easy to get back here, you know. Hey, someone left a perfectly good health potion. Wonder what they taste like. Probably bad. They just taste like bad. You didn't see me. Ooh, what is this guy gonna do? Get backstabbed? I thought this was supposed to damage them. Did I misread that? Oh, oh god. I need to watch where I'm dodging, I guess.
Next one's mine.
You stop that. You'd think, like, they'd be weaker to fire, you know? Just that doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, so I fell into this little space. There's a dead guy here. Get robbed, idiot. This looks like it leads back toward the logging camp. Kinda. Not directly, but I can jump up rocks. Yeah! Climbing! Now I'm back up here. Okay, so we're just in... We did a big loop of this area, which doesn't feel as big as it was when I was running it. What is this big rock that this like valley? Huh. Like what caused this? Alright, I think now we're gonna head to Fior Mezziverno. Though that said, I'm probably gonna see something stupid and rush right toward that instead. Do I want to head back here and just do the actual loop, or do I just want to... I'll just take this road. Screw it. Unless this water beetle's got a problem. I'm watching you, punk. You know what? No, I've got a problem now. Oh, where'd that go? Okay, bye. There's another one? Little punk. Oh. Little punks, plural. Okay, bye, lightning bolt. I'm gonna steal your head. How do you like that? I think this is the voice of Tool O'Neill now. Fior, Southern Gate Beacon.
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fior obviously comes from using animancy.
We don't use animancy on our farms in Dodge, and our foes aren't trying to kill us.
I don't know what you want from me. The other animancers and I are just doing the best we can to survive.
Fior will be better able to survive if they accept help from the adherents.
The adherents have already made great strides in bringing order to Paradise.
I just want to go home without being harassed. Such a headache.
Not bad people. They just have bad ideas.
I find these people despicable.
Well, one of you's definitely got more opinions than the other. What's going on up here? There's a plant I can take. Fior Mezziverno.
You showed up at a bad time.
Hello.
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giatta's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Unfortunately, that is exactly where I'm heading.
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giatta's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
What are they fighting about exactly?
Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
They really raise hell when they fight. Well, oh, it's a zone.